Hello and welcome to NBA 2K. We're here to get a peek at a My Player build, so let's get into it and have some fun.
In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the Chicago Bulls. With our analysts Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're ready to check out a My Player build. What should we look for in this one?
We know about individual skills and where they are, how many points a player is capable of scoring. But for me tonight, I am so curious of how much of a team player they are. That is something we only find out during games.
Absolutely, Tim. I want to see how this player can fit on an NBA team. Outside of the superstars, you need to find ways to make an NBA roster by working with others and how well you can play in a system. That's what interests me about this My Player build.
But credit to D there, got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable in the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Players at this level just cannot give an inch to it.
A dunker of his caliber should finish that off with no problem. That's embarrassing.
And you know, there's always something fun about checking out a new player on a new team. You know, what's the fit? How does he evolve within the system? There's just so many things to look at.
Never a dull moment. Remember, more than any other team sport, the NBA is a league where just one player can make a massive difference, from the franchise player down to the bench and the sixth and seventh and eighth man.
And it's so exciting for the player as well. You never know how you'll mesh with your teammates until you play in games. I know you can hone your skills in practice, but fans really only care about the results in games.
Now here's Ball. Out to the wing. Back to My Player. Outside Ball. Back to My Player. 6 to shoot. And there's the foul. It's on Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
My Player outside. Levine. Clock at 4. And My Player gets it to go.
He will make you throw your hands up as a defender. You just don't know how to play him.
It's Mikal Bridges on the wing. Basket is good. Assist from Chris Paul.
And when you're open, Paul will find you in a second's notice. That's one thing that makes him so special.
My Player, guarded by Bridges. My Player inside. Ayton on him. And it's My Player missing. The Suns with the lead. Pass to Booker. And the Suns, another three.
A quick thinker who doesn't need much time to get shots off. Booker's like a video game sometimes.
Out of bounds, pulls ball as Chicago keeps possession.
So close to picking that pass.
Still a nice play, though, to make sure the pass didn't reach the target.
Made by My Player. Caruso. Back to My Player. Shot clock at 6. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it in.
The pass there floated up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on that one. He powered it through.
Watch out.
That's an alley-oop we'll be seeing on the highlights for a few days. You know what? Scratch that. A few weeks. You know what? Scratch that. A few months.
Here's Caruso. My Player outside. There's the 3. And that's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 attempts. Here's Crowder. And the rebound goes to the Bulls.
He doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Down low.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Caruso. Levine. Outside to Rosen. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Crowder. To the inside. Knocked away. Here's My Player. The 3 ball. The rebound by Crowder.
His touch has deserted him this quarter, guys, and I don't know if it's ever coming back.
Booker on the wing. Devin Booker draws the double, watches it. Crowder's shot is good.
Boasting a beautiful combination of vision and playmaking ability. Booker's special with the ball in his hands.
And let's discuss the potential of being a wing player and suiting up next to DeMar DeRozan. How could you best complement his game?
Well, for a player like DeRozan who plays mostly off guard, he doesn't shoot a ton of threes, and he's usually comfortable from the mid-range area, so that can open up threes for other players. As a wing, make sure you can hit from long range.
And DeRozan is a guy that defenses really lock in on, so the wings have to be aware of that and move accordingly. You got to remain fluid when sharing the floor with DeRozan, or else you'll just be wasting precious opportunities.
A perseverance, it always pays off on the offensive glass, guys.
McGee sets a screen. Booker on the wing. Devin Booker draws the double. Crowder. And good. Coming out the assist by Booker.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes.
And that one's good. My player.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. And that's why the coaches love him. He's stayed in attack mode.
Pass to Booker. Shoots over Levine. Misses off the right iron. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Suns ahead. They're up by 3. So seeing my player get after it through 1, how's he looking out there?
He's crushing it, finding open space, getting good looks, and the D hasn't adjusted to him yet.
The coaching staff recognizing that he's hot. They're trying to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and it's working. Fantastic pass. He made that very easy bucket with that setup.
Well, Nikola Vucevic is definitely a unique talent. So if you're a wing player on his team, how do you find success?
Well, because Nikola can stretch the floor so well, I think some defenses start to become vulnerable inside. When the opposing big is all the way out there on the perimeter trying to track him, take that opportunity to drive.
You nailed it, Tim. Vucevic certainly does a lot for his team's spacing, and that just helps open things up offensively. So as a wing, you're going to have a little bit more room to operate, and that's always a good thing.
Back to my player. Puts it up from 12. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Rebound battles split about evenly.
Yeah, neck and neck on the glass. Just one aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game.
And we love the close games.
Absolutely.
Left side ball. Green outside. Inside. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Ayton. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
To the middle. And my player throwing it down hard.
Man, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like that. Some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say no. Put as much on the finish as you can.
Pass to Bridges. Off target with the three. The Bulls trail. High player from deep. And good. Coming out the assist by Ball.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
And taking a look at the Bulls, is there an ideal kind of player for this system?
Well, someone that plays hard, Blake, that's for sure. Chicago is a team that's rebuilding right now, and anytime you're doing that, you want guys that can play both sides of the ball.
And defensively, Brian, they could also use a lot of help. They've made a few strides in recent years, but they're still not where they'd like to be as a unit.
Putting on a show for these people. I can't believe he pulled that one out in the corner.
What's up, Hoop fans? This is NBA 2K, and right now we've got a chance to check out the My Player build process. Let's see what it's about.
Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Phoenix Suns. Hello, everyone. I'm Blake Suga, excited to be courtside with my broadcast partners, Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. What a game we have tonight.
My player is in the house, and he's who I will be tracking tonight. I'm really curious, with his fit on this team. Can he mesh with his teammates? Let's see how the individual skills work in a team environment.
Yeah, Tim, I want to see that too, because coaches and front office personnel, they want winning players. And to have a long, successful career, operating within a system is critical. You're going to probably play for multiple coaches who play different ways. So the question is, can you adjust your game? Can you make an impact on any team?
With the salary cap and the Supermax being introduced, the amount of money vets cost to have on your team, how vital is it to hit on your draft list?
It's huge. You look at that Warriors run. They drafted Steph, Clay, Draymond in the second round. That was massive in allowing them to sign Kevin Durant. The biggest thing is draft picks just get paid less, have controlled contracts. So you have them on your roster, and it opens up cap space, and it's really a giant plus. You get tremendous value out of them when they're good.
And Tim, after that initial 4-year contract for first-round picks, you also can match any offer their first time in free agency. So team control is huge, especially in the current climate with guys constantly moving teams. The NBA setup really helps out the smaller market teams in regards to holding on to their stars early in their careers.
That's a surprise. Is that a character for him to miss those when the D's not right in his face?
Baiting the screen. Beyond the arc. And it's my player missing. Pass to Crowder. Now Paul. No good there with the step-back J.
Not sure what the D was doing there. He's not the guy to give open looks to, but they got away with it.
Here in the first, with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Lets it fly. Another miss by my player. The Suns trailing. Here's Bridges.
Yo, Ricky, what's up, man?
Nope.